Alright, we're on my Android phone, and we're going to go into the Android store and get RetroArch. I'm pretty sure that's available in the Android store. Get the chat back up. So when you get the RetroArch, it needs access to hard drive. The other thing we need to do is input a controller. Which we're going to turn Bluetooth on. And we're going to start the controller on availability. We're going to connect it. Pair. We'll pair it. And now we got this running on this. Done. Alright, so now we're going to go back to our RetroArch. And let's see if we can control it with the remote. Yes, we can. And it's that easy, my friends. So we're going to go into the settings and configuration. Wasn't that user interface? Appearance. No. Looking for something. There it is. It's right in front of me. Want to change it. Somehow we save it. I think when you exit it saves. There we go. There we go. Now we're looking more like a PlayStation. That's the kind of style I like with this. Now we got it looking more like a PlayStation screen. And our controller is still functional. So the next thing we got to do is go into settings. And let's see here. Kind of hard to see. I gotta move my chat screen over. Whoops. Online updater, that's what we need to do. core downloader. Want to update stuff. Update the info files. Want to update everything. Update the assets. Yeah, get everything updated before you start using it. If you want the latest updates and everything. Wait for that to extract. That's going to take a little bit, so we'll update the other stuff too. The other stuff will go quicker, so we'll update everything and then wait for the cheats. Not like we're going to use cheats, but I'd like to have everything updated in the system. Like I said, the only thing going to be on here game-wise is going to be games I own. I don't put stuff I don't own on. But if I want to play on the go, or the wife is playing something and I don't really want to play, is on our main TV hosts our retro stuff. So if the wife's playing, I want to be able to play without having to disconnect stuff and move it over to another TV. I can just play it on the phone here, or computer, or anywhere else I set it up. Update the shaders. This is all the pre-work for getting a retro system set up on your phone. And you can see this is downloadable through the store, so it's not like you have to do anything special to get it and get it right off the store. Having a regular Galaxy phone, it plays good. So this will be the setup, and then once the setup's done, I will put some ROMs on here of games that I already own, and then we'll come back and I'll show you actual gameplay. Start doing some gameplay on here. Now while that's finishing up, we'll go over to the, actually we can go right here. Load core. You do need a core, but as you can see, you can do Amstrad PC, which is a CPC, or GX 4000. You can do arcade games. It does a lot of different things. Atari 2600 Stella, I always believe, is the best for the 2600. Do Atari ST, Falcon Systems, Bandai Wonder Color System does emulation, Cannonball, Commodore, Amigo, Doom, Pre-Boom, which basically just put a Doom wad in and it'll play it. Real simple. DOS Box, it'll play DOS games, DOS Box games. Handheld, electric, some of these I don't know. Mr. Boom is like a Bomberman, so I guess you'd have a Bomberman. MSX, SVI, Color Vision, different systems there. This SG-1000 is the classic Sega system. NEC, PC Engine games, anything CD based. Nintendo DS. Um, Nintendo DS would work good on the phone because the phone's got a touchscreen. We do have a bunch of DS games that we own, but we're going to be more focused on the Nintendo. And for the Nintendo, I'm going to get the second one. I like this system, so we'll download that core. And for the Super NES, the SNES 9X, I highly recommend. That's a good emulator. I'm just putting those in right now. Putting in the systems we actually own. We also have a Sega, a regular Sega, and I'll do the Genesis Plus GX is a good one. You see, I'm just going down the list, seeing what systems I own. I do own the Sony PlayStation. I don't know how well a PlayStation game will play on the system, but I've never tried it. I think it's going to be too much on my phone, so I'm not really going to try it. I will try the PlayStation Portable. Those are portable games. I think they would work good. And I've heard the PPSSPP is a good emulator. I've never tried it, but we'll try it. Because I do have some PlayStation Portable games. And I guess we will try a PlayStation emulator. I do have PlayStation games. We will try that as well. So I'll get I'm not sure which one to use. I'll do the Duck Station first, since it's kind of says station on it. And what I'll do, I'll upload some of my games to my phone. We'll try them out next and see how the emulation works. Just waiting for the cheats to get done. So we got some cores. And basically, I'll put in the download folder my directory. And I'll show you how to set the directory thing to find the ROMs. But right now, we're just kind of waiting for the cheats to download. I'll load up some ROMs. We'll come back and do some retro gaming on here. Do some Super Mario's and Donkey Kong Classics, Mario 64. Well, not Mario 64, but Super Mario World. I do have a lot of the Mario games, so we'll load those up. I'll probably just load the Super Nintendo version where it had All Stars with Super Mario World. That way, instead of putting the individual ROMs on, I'll just combine them since I do have them. I'll just run that for all the games. So yeah, I'm just waiting for this cheats to extract, and then the phone will be ready to put games on, and then we'll come back and start running some old school games on here. It's already got a spot to go to the downloads. downloads. See how they do. Guess we could load a core up now, just to see what the I guess I could edit my controller so it works a little better. I'll have to load it back in and see what controller it thinks it is. I don't remember what it said it was. We'll do that when I play next time. Get the controller set up so it's more of a controller. Buttons are in the right place and everything. Wish they had RetroArch for my iPhone, but you can't just download it from the store, and I don't really want to modify my iPhone to download it from the site. I tried downloading from the site, but I haven't completely understood how to get into the old iPhones. In the old way, you'd have the store, you could just download and upload it through the store in the computer. Well, they don't give you the option to have the store on the computer anymore. I think that's why. So we're almost done getting this file put on. Phone's like 35%, I think, or maybe the controller's 35%. I'm not sure. It's probably a controller, because usually that's on a PlayStation. It shows the controller's percent. Just waiting on the cheat update to update. I want to get all the updates done. Then we'll, in this session, I'll get the games loaded and then we'll come back. Nice thing, I can download them to the download of this phone, then I can set this to go straight to the download section, and then it's always sees the ROMs. Makes it easier. 95%. Getting close. Takes a while for the cheats to download, to update the cheat section. Of course, this is just the extraction. The download is already done. Alright, we are done. So we'll cut. So we're going to end on that note. I'll get some games loaded and we'll do some retro gaming on here.